Welcome students. This is fourth lecture of second chapter. Name of chapter is Energy Resources. It is for 16 marks. Our course is Environmental Studies and course code is 22447. Course outcome is select alternative energy resources for engineering practice. Learning outcome or unit outcomes. 2D energy forms conventional and non-conventional. Energy resources, the substances from which we produce energy are known as energy resources or sources. We need energy for our day-to-day life. The energy we use are of two broad categories: renewable energy and non-renewable energy. The renewable sources of energy includes solar power, hydropower, wind energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, and biogas. While the non-renewable sources of energy include coal, petroleum, natural gas. Now first is solar power or solar energy. It is obtained from the sun by capturing the solar radiation and converting it into another form of energy for performing various activities. It is known as solar power or solar energy. The conversion of solar energy into thermal energy can be done by using solar collectors, whereas in photovoltaic cells, the direct sunlight is used to generate electricity. Advantages of solar energy. Solar energy is clean, noise-free, and renewable form of energy which causes no pollution. Very little maintenance is required to keep solar cell running as there are no moving parts in it. In the long run, it can give high return on investment due to the amount of free energy solar panels produce. Disadvantages of solar energy. First disadvantage is electricity generation depends entirely on exposure to sunlight and has limitation by climate. Solar power stations can be very expensive to build as they cannot match the power output of similar size conventional power stations. Solar power is used for charging batteries so that it can be used at night. These batteries can be large and heavy, taking up space and need to be replaced from time to time. Solar power, the sun is powerful source of energy that provides the earth with us much energy every hour as we collectively use in a year worldwide. It is the life sustaining source of energy. The solar energy helps in maintaining the changes in the atmosphere and climate cycle. Uses for solar cooker, solar water heater, solar electricity generator. These are the solar panels which generate solar energy. Now second type of energy is hydropower energy. Hydropower or hydroelectricity refers to the conversion of energy from flowing water into electricity. It is considered a renewable energy source because the water cycle is constantly renewed by the sun. It is the diagram showing hydropower energy. Hydropower is the energy derived from falling water or running water. Falling water is channeled through water turbines which rotate the shaft and drives an electrical generator converting the motion into electrical energy. Dams are constructed across the river is used for generating hydroelectricity. Advantages of hydropower energy. First is hydropower is fueled by water, so it's a clean fuel source. Second is Hydropower doesn't pollute the air like power plants that burn fossil fuels. Hydropower relies on water cycle which is driven by sun, thus it is a renewable power source. Hydropower is generally available as needed. Engineers cannot control the flow of water through the turbines to produce the electricity on demand. Impoundment hydropower creates reservoirs that offer a variety of recreational opportunities, notable fishing, swimming, and boating. Now, disadvantages of hydropower energy. First disadvantage is fish populations can be impacted if fish cannot migrate. Hydropower can impact water quality and flow. Hydropower plants can cause low dissolved oxygen level in the water, a problem that is harmful to riparian, that is river bank habits, habitats. Maintaining minimum flow of water downstream of hydropower installation is also a critical for the survival of riparian habitats. Hydropower plants can be impacted by drought. Uses of hydropower. First is it can generate power to the grid immediately. They provide essential backup power during major electricity outage or disruptions. Hydropower efforts produce number of benefits such as flood control, irrigation and water supply. Now third is wind energy. Wind are caused by the uneven heating of atmosphere by the sun, the regular irregularities of the earth's surface and rotation of the earth. Large wind farms consist of hundreds of individual wind turbines which are connected to the electric power transmission network. These are the windmills. Wind energy. Winds are caused by the uneven heating of atmosphere by sun, the irregularities of the earth's surface and rotation of earth. Advantages of wind energy. Wind energy is an inexhaustible source of energy and is virtually a limitless. Energy is generated without polluting environment. Third advantage is this source of energy has tremendous potential to generate energy. Fourth is wind energy can be used directly as mechanical energy. In remote areas, wind turbines can be used as a great source to generate energy. In combination with solar energy, they can be used to provide reliable as well as steady supply of electricity. Land around wind turbines can be used for other uses, that is for farming. Disadvantages of wind energy. Wind energy requires expensive storage during peak production time. It is unreliable source as winds are uncertain and unpredictable. Requires large open areas for setting up wind farms. Noise pollution problem is usually associated with windmills. It can be harnessed only in areas where wind is strong and weather is windy. Transmission cost of electricity is more due to remote location of turbine. The average efficiency of wind turbine is very less. It can be a threat to wildlife and birds. Maintenance cost of wind turbines is high as they have mechanical parts. Uses. The wind energy can be converted into mechanical and electrical energy to generate electricity using windmills.